Let's go ahead and take a look at what's really going on in prep boys soccer. It is the Pioneer League we're going to look at first. North's overall record now stands at 7-5-1 with a start against Centennial and South for league play. 6-5-2 South will also play Torrance for another league game this week. Torrance will also play Lawndale in Pioneer League play. The Bay League's West is ranked 4th in a competitive Division 1 because Bay League against Costa and PV. Bishop Montgomery will play Cathedral for their first Del Rey League game of the season. And let's go ahead and talk more soccer. The Torrance Tartar girls soccer team made a lot of strides last season, winning Pioneer League out from under the dominant South Spartans and getting to the CIF quarterfinals. Brings a lot of expectations to this season, but there have been a few changes in Tartar soccer country, and SportsDesk reporter David Gascon fills us in.
I don't know how you broke in 2012, but I did it in style as I got to watch the world's most beautiful sport here at Torrance High. The Lady Tartars are having an interesting year so far. They're getting ready for Pioneer League play, but they got a new coach. They got injured players and different expectations.
It's been pretty good. Everybody's been real receptive to it. The girls, you know, it was a big letdown that when Jim left, but the girls have been rallying around it and been giving me the respect that I'm demanding.
Interim coach John Martin makes a great point by talking about respect, but let's face it, if you're going to win games in Pioneer League play, you need your players, and your best players need to be healthy. Your 2 top players being injured to start Pioneer League play, that's tough.
I hurt my knee, tore my ACL playing our first preseason game, and it wasn't the best, but I'm just working hard to get back, and I'm going to play.
Another member of that Walking Wounded Club was Ashley Flanagan, the goalkeeper. She didn't want to talk about her injury, which was a broken jaw. She just wanted to talk strategy and talk soccer. Now, as a goalkeeper, you want to catch everything. But I notice sometimes when you make your saves, like out on the field, sometimes you slap the ball down as opposed to catching it. Why is that?
We either slap it or we punch it. It's too far to reach, so we just tip it away, or it's just coming too fast and too hard, so we slap it down and then we catch it back up.
Despite the broken jaw, Ashley Flanagan looks to lead by example. Even though she's the last line of defense, she welcomes the challenge as being the backbone of this team. Now, being in the goal then, when you have corner kicks and whatnot, the penalty box area gets pretty crowded.
Yes, it does.
What's that like for you then?
It's pretty intimidating, not gonna lie, but if it's anywhere in my range, I come out and punch it.
Speaking of punch, Caitlin Johnson spoke candidly about the makeup of this year's team and also the first-round victory last season against Moreno Valley.
Well, I expected our team to be a lot stronger this year now that after that win last year because it was really boosted our confidence, but now that our coach is now resigned from the program, it might be a little more difficult.
So for a team that won the Pioneer League and their first-round opening playoff game, what needs to change for this club?
We need to work on like heading, defending, and like just basically all the major aspects of soccer.
With the coaching change and big-name players being injured, it's going to turn out to be a hit-or-miss season for these 2012 Lady Tartars. I'm David Gascon for the Sports Desk. Now let's head back to the studios.
Thanks, David, for the look into the Lady Tartar program. The team had an impressive showing against Palos Verdes last week. Let's take a look at the rest of the soccer landscape. The 10-3-3 Lady Spartans are again ranked in the 4th division. In Division 4, they will begin league play against Torrance and North. Torrance stands at 5-4-1, and along with South, they will have a good chance for a win against Lawndale. North is looking to improve with the start of the Pioneer League. They play South and El Segundo this week. The West girls team stands at 11-4-1 overall. They will travel to PV and host Redondo Union for that Bay League action. And the Lady Knights are 5-4-3 and begin league play next week. The Knights are taking charge before the Del Rey League begins. Let's go ahead and check them out after this short break.
Cotton balls, duct tape, spoon, needle, thread, scalpel.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Hi, I'm Jerry West, and you're watching the Sports Desk.
Welcome back. The Knights are coming into the new year with a huge surge as repeat champions of the Seahawk Beach Classic. Entering this game against Narbonne with an impressive 12-2 record should give them a leg up, but the players on this roster remember losing to Narbonne last season in their dominant Seahawk Beach appearance. Let's go ahead and take a look.
The Knights match versus Narbonne was their final tune-up going to Delray League play, which begins this week. Let's take a look at the highlight. Scoreless game early on, first quarter. Darian Tanner for the 3 for Narbonne. That's good, but that was one of their few highlights of this game. It's still 3-0 2 minutes into this ball game. Slow start for the Knights, but Stefan Jovanovic gets the Knights on the board with their first 2 points. Coach Doug Mitchell talked about the Knights' slow start after not playing for a week before this game.
Oh, I don't think it was rust. I think, we missed a couple shots. They made a couple shots. It's just, it takes a while, I think, for our pressure to wear on people on our depth.
And things started to get better for the Knights. Missed shot from Narbonne. Leon Jacob with outlet pass to Niko Filipovic takes it all the way for the deuce, as it's 16 of 4 late first quarter, Bishop Montgomery. And then 20 seconds later on defense, Leon Jacobs with the steal and the jam, making it 18-4 Knights. Winning moments first quarter, Lamont Murray Jr. steps back, pulls up for the tray, got it. Knights up 24-6, and that's how the first quarter ended after their slow start. Mid-second quarter, Knights already up by 25, 34-9. Stefan Jovanovic did not get the rebound, however, gets the block on Narbonne. The Knights had numerous fast break opportunities, including these next 2 sequences, as Leon Jacobs whips it over to Justin Bibbins for the layup. And then the Gauchos mishandled the ball, stolen by Justin Bibbins. Bibbins bounce pass down to Leon Jacobs for the and 1. It's 41-9 Knights, 3 minutes left first half. And just like in the first quarter, Lamont Murray Jr. with the late 3 ends the scoring for the Knights in the second quarter as they go into halftime up by 30. Mid-third quarter, 32-point lead already, and Jacobs goes over to Lamont Murray for the transition layup. Leon Jacobs talked about playing with the big lead.
Well, the main thing is you have to maintain our intensity, play hard, don't get cocky, get back on D and just do those things, and we'll come out with the victory.
With this blowout victory, gave supporting players the chance to shine, including Leon Jacobs. And then Jacobs with a beautiful aggressive move down low for the 2 points. At the end of the third quarter, it was 69-30 B-Money. However, the fans still stuck around to watch the fourth quarter as they saw the Knights win this game over Narbonne, 76-36.
I thought we played pretty well. Obviously, I thought the first half was excellent. It's hard to keep that, maintain that intensity, but I thought we did a decent job. But I thought the first half we played very well.
I think we played hard. Everybody crashed the boards. We executed well on offense, and transition, we played exceptional defense.
How do you think the team is playing right now?
We're playing well. We're playing well. What I just want them to do, and I told them in the locker room, we just don't want to be satisfied. We want to keep getting better. That's the biggest thing.
We're playing real well. We should win league this year. We should take it.
Up next for Bishop Montgomery is Delray League play, which begins this week as they'll go at LaSalle, and then the big match against league rival Sarah right here at Bishop Montgomery. Reporting for the Sports Desk, I'm Patrick Alog.
Thanks, Patrick, for that wrap. Woo! There's some mad talent on this squad. It's only going to get better this season. Forward Lamont Murray Jr. led the Knights in scoring. Leon Jacobs and Justin Bibbins scoring in the double digits are a force to be reckoned with this season. The Knights begin the race for the Delray League against LaSalle and host Sarah at home. You'll see this on the Sports Desk, so if you're there, give us a holler. Now's the time to let us know something we don't. Maybe there's a game we should cover or a certain athlete that's getting the scholarship somewhere and we don't know. Give us the information. Give us a call, 310-618-5762. You can email us at thesportsdesk@torranceca.gov. You can view all of our shows online at torranceca.gov. And of course, all of the shows from 2010 and 2011 are on YouTube. That's all we have for you on today's episode. But no worries, we're going to have girls prep basketball next week. And there's a new attraction in Torrance that might just help you keep your resolution. Until next time, Torrance, play hard.